Howdy everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of Minecraftium. Last episode we began the series and started working on our house location area, kinda. We are living in the side of a mountain, and there is a pillager outpost over there that I've already raided. So, yeah, this episode, we'll continue working on the house because I don't know what the fuck else to do. We have plenty of wood, so we can just work on the house. Yeah. Okay. We could technically try and get glass this episode, but I just want to work on, like, the outline of the house. I want to get, like, this bottom segment done. So, yeah. Technically, I probably should have recorded, Genshin, right now. Do the Farazan hangout event, but God, I do not want to sit through fucking Genshin writing right now. It's a miss more often than it's a hit, so I don't fucking wanna. Even though Farazan's, like, a kinda interesting character, I guess. She pretends that she's 100 years old or whatever, even though she's, like, very evidently, like, 19. I don't know. She's the fucking, trans age person conservatives warned you about, I guess. Is it turning night? No. So yeah. She's a weirdo. She's also hard to play without constellations, so I'm glad that they're giving a free copy of her next update whenever this video goes out, probably about a week from now. So that should be before that event. No, it's totally getting dark. Yeah, the sun's going down. That's how you know it's getting dark. Okay, it's just a straight line from here, so that makes it easy at least. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Genshin for 2 hours straight, so I'll try and think of something else to talk about. In the meantime, how do you guys feel about dragons? I don't fucking know. Okay. That seems good to me. Do I have auto sprint on or some weird shit? I have no idea. I think I just walk fast. Odd. Whatever. Yeah, let's talk about wolves, because that's what I was just talking about. Okay, so we finished that direction. So this way. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh, interesting. It goes in a straight line here. Interesting. Okay, so, wolves. Let's talk about... Okay. Well, I think we got all the way across, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure, at least. Yeah, but we can call that good, I suppose. And now I suppose we can just make shovels and pickaxes and flatten this all out to this level. And yeah, let's do that. Let me get some stone. We really don't have that much, but we do have sticks and we do have iron, but I'm not gonna bother with that for now. Make a stone pickaxe and a stone shovel. Hell yeah. Alright, let's work on this layer. And let's also make sure to torch as we go so I don't spawn anything. Alright, so, wolves. I've been playing a lot of Atelier Ryza 3 recently, because that game is very, very fun. I love the Atelier Ryza games. They are very good. And Ryza 3 is weird because it introduced a lot, and I mean a lot, of new enemy types. Like an absolute fucking kershittle-ton of new enemy types, including literal fucking giant wolves with swords in their mouths that run at the speed of light towards you unless you're riding your fucking God Weasel mount which is real fun. Very, very fun. I totally love getting hunted down by wolves. Thankfully, they have the follow distance of a fucking, like, an IRL house cat. So they're not really much of a problem, but God, they are fucking terrifying. How do they just drop these things in the game with no introduction? Like, I'm aware Atelier is a giant franchise, or I say giant franchise because it has a lot of games. But, how many fucking games are actually there? I think Rise of 3 is, what, the 24th game? Which, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of games. Like, that's a lot of games. But does that make... Have these wolves shown up in other games? Because they are fucking terrifying, my guy. They are absolutely fucking petrifying to deal with. I've only been able to defeat one of them. Is it getting dark again already? No. It just feels weird because I'm over here. I guess that is not supposed to get filled. So, yeah, that's about all I had to say. Game's got wolves in it, and they are fucking terrifying sometimes. I mean, the one that I was able to beat, I was only oh, wow, my shovel's already broken. I was only able to beat it because of how the game, how you can get more tactics level just by hitting an enemy before combat starts. Which is nice. That's a nice thing. But, it's definitely a handicap because there was this random quest that I came across on the path to my main quest. I had to find a way around it, where I fought the same wolf, and I could not beat it. I could not. My entire party, except for Patty, got fucking swept. And even though Patty's a fucking baller-ass character, she couldn't even deal with the wolf who was on its last legs, because I put up a fight. Don't think I didn't. But it still wiped the floor with me, all in all, so that's fun. Fucking slash blader. Hate those things. So I upgraded my armor and everything, but just didn't fight it. I probably won't do it again until way later in the game, when I'm over-leveled as fuck for something like that, but yeah, stupid fucking wolf. Your days are numbered. And now there's even stronger wolves, too. Just in the wild. I found a red one. And the first wolf was level 36. This red wolf is level 60. 60! Jeez, these things die fast. I mean, that's not a huge deal, because I have a lot of stuff, and I'm getting a lot of dirt, which is gonna be helpful in its own way. So yeah, I should probably format the back wall in some capacity. I definitely want this level to be the ceiling for now, but I don't know how I want the... Did one spawn in there? Where are you? You're not in here. There's a fucking cave, I guess. Great. Anyways, I guess we'll go along this back stone wall for now. Yeah. Lots of coal, too. Great. Where was I? Oh, yeah, wolves. And I also found white wolves now. The journal says that, or the guide, rather. The guide says that there's a kind of wolf that's in between the blue one and the red one in level. I wouldn't be surprised if the white one is, because I've seen two of that, but only one of the, red one. So it'd be very surprising if the Red one is... I mean, the white one is not in between that. It's possible, but who knows? Oh, wait, I wanted it this high. Yeah, we're probably gonna have a lot of work to do, but if we can at least get the floor down a little bit, that'll be helpful. So yeah, this level, huh? Then I guess let's take a little bit of time and fill in this shit. Yeah. Yeah, the wolves are hard to deal with because they're assholes. And they don't like leaving me alone. And the game just treats them like they're normal, even though they're totally fucking not. They're giant, terrifying ass fucking bitches that want me and people like me dead. So, that's great. Very great. And by very great, I mean not at all great. And my dirt is falling off the mountain. Spectacular. Okay. This is not nice. I'm sorry. But for now, you are not allowed in. Drain. Alright, my way out for now is gonna be this way. Okay? I'll make this more formal later. Oh, wait, I should not have put this there. Whatever. It's not a huge deal. If I reveal anything, I can just block it right back off. Alright. Whew. Fucking Minecraft, man. Fucking Minecraft. At least it's way easier to play on PC than on PS4. I keep on hearing sounds outside. Is there some shit going on? My hometown is so fucking weird. Middle of nowhere ass New York. This place is stupid. So why don't I move? God, if only. I don't really have enough money to reliably move anywhere that wouldn't just be another place in town. So, yeah. And not even, like, a place of my choice, because there are decent houses in town. I mean, I care more about the house and the location of the house than the town the house is in. And where I am is about as... it's not the most convenient it could be, I guess. I could be closer to surrounding cities. Like, I'm right in the fucking suburb of my town right now. Which is, like, okay, because there's some nearby grocery stores. Yeah, it's turning night again. Great. Alright, bedtime. But that's about all. Like, there's 2 grocery stores around me. Couple restaurants. But they're not, like, big ones. They're small town ones that are singly owned. It doesn't mean they're bad, because they're not bad. But they are definitely more expensive than, like, a Taco Bell or a Little Caesars or something, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my future, frankly, as far as, like, living somewhere goes. Who knows? It's very complicated. I am not sure what I'll do, but yeah. Let's get these out of my way. Just for that sake. Alright, so over here is looking pretty nice. We're clearing out space like crazy. Now, this is where I'm starting the house, but eventually, I'm definitely gonna need to move, like, my general base of operations away from the mob spawner, because I'm gonna want that thing active and spawning mobs constantly so that I can farm them. Baby zombies are definitely a weird one, though. I think I can use fences, or it doesn't have to be an EXP farm. I don't need EXP from them, I just want their drops. Even though zombies don't really give that much, so I think I'd start it as an early EXP farm. I'd probably have to use fence posts in order to stop the baby zombies from being an issue. Or slabs. I can use slabs. Yeah, slabs make it easy. Just put that on top of them and they won't be able to get out. Or have them land on a slab. I'm not 100% sure. I'll figure something out when I do. And they'll have to fall. You know? So it's gonna be lower down. Oops. Don't drop the shovel. So, yeah. And I'm gonna need to move my bed down a couple blocks. But let's continue working on this step over here. Let's make a new shovel. Fun. At least we're getting a lot of dirt this way. Having a lot of dirt is better than having no dirt, because dirt is obnoxious to farm. So, not a big deal at all. Yeah, this is definitely higher maintenance than, just building my own fucking, house somewhere. And perhaps I should not have done this first, but rather just built a house on top of the mountain. I mean, I did that too, but, you know. Alright, over here, I'm definitely gonna need to extend the dirt outward so it's easier to work on the house. But, yeah, not an issue for now. Do I want to talk about anime? I feel like I'd be spoiling my fucking top 10 anime of 2022 video. Ooh, gravel. If I do that, and I don't really want to do that, so I'm not gonna do that. Plus, my brother said he might watch the series, so I don't want to bore him. Let's talk about basketball, because that's something he likes. I don't fucking know anything about basketball. LeBron James, am I right? Okay, so this is the wall. So in that case, fucking shovel, man. There. Alright, go make new shovel, don't fall off cliff. Go make new shovel, don't fall off cliff. Alright. Gonna need to make more sticks soon, but I have plenty of wood primed for that. As I always do, I'm always primed and ready with wood. Gross. So yeah, I know nothing about basketball. Sorry, bro. I'm not talking about basketball. But I'm not gonna talk about anime either. Okay, let's clear this out. To this corner. Okay. I'm definitely gonna want to get the surroundings out as well, but yeah. Alright, so then that. Yeah. Okay, and from here, it just goes back alongside the natural form of the wall. Or something. I don't know. I guess this works. This is gonna be such an awkward house to work with, but I'll make it work. That's for sure. One way or another. I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna fucking kill you. What? I think it's turning night again. No, I'm just all the way over here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this pillar in the middle of the room, which is gonna take fucking forever, but let's at least make it look not as insurmountable by getting rid of a fuck ton of dirt around it. Yay! We got rid of some dirt around it. Fucking shovel. Alright, I think at this point we start from highest spot to lowest spot. Meaning, let's start with the top layer, which is this. Or rather, let's start with the top 2 layers, which is this. Hopefully I don't drop into a cave, because I'll have to cover that. Very fun. That's the fun of using a spot like this as the spot for my house. It's very fun. Alright, place a torch. Alright, let's get the next layer of this pillar down. We're gonna need a new pickaxe. Yep. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need to, replace the sides of the house. I think I already said that, but we'll get there when we get there. And right now we are not there, so we will get there at a later date. We're doing this first. I'm probably gonna want like a automatic smelter, which that I know how to make. But I think the only problem is I wouldn't get a bunch of EXP. So I don't really need to make it have an output. I would just have a bunch of smelters hooked up to chests and hoppers and stuff. So yeah. I think now it's getting slightly dark. It's not quite there, but it's getting slightly dark. I don't know. Fuck, thinking of shit to talk about's really hard. I guess I can talk about a video script I started working on. I don't know if that video will be out by the time this video is, but we'll see. I started working on my political euphemisms script, where I take conservative euphemistic arguments in the best faith possible, and still show why they're bullshit even if you take them in the best faith possible. Yeah. Fun, right? Fun. And by fun I mean funnent, not fun. Unfun. But, no big deal. I mean, it's a fun script, right? I'm absolutely cooking. I've only gotten through one euphemism in the intro so far, but the intro is very long. Because I need to discuss a lot of things. I need to discuss, what's his name? Barry Goldwater? Because he's a pretty important figure when it comes to talking about, political euphemisms. So I just kind of gave a whole ass fucking crash course in Barry Goldwater. I've had to do quite a bit of research for this video compared to what I'm used to. Like, the J.K. Rowling one was very off the cuff. I wrote that whole script in 2 days. So, yeah, and everything in it was off the cuff. Just Godzi straight from the heart. But this video definitely requires a little bit more investment. And by that, I mean I have to do some cursory Google searches, which is fine, because it's not like I'm wrong in my arguments. I'm very aware that I'm right in my arguments. But, yeah. Nighttime. Let's do the sweeping. You know, it's funny, I have not eaten in 2 days in the video game. My hunger is consistently maxed out. I do not know why. I've been doing nothing but working for 2 days. Real me could never do this. Not even remotely. I would never be able to do something like this in real life. That's why Minecraft is cool. Because the children yearn for the mines. I am not a children, but that is beside the point. That the children do in fact yearn for the mines. They yearn for the cave, and they want to work in the coal mines. Or at least that's what I think. Because I'm right and people who aren't me are wrong. Yeah. And that's politics. That's how the politics work. So, yeah, if you don't mind, I'm going to continue being based for the rest of my life, because I am immune to not being based. And speaking of not being based, Anna Kasparian, one of the hosts of the Young Turks, is being really fucking stupid on the internet, which is a hard thing to not do, unless you're based. She's complaining about people calling her a birthing person instead of a woman, a phrase that no one has ever uttered outside of clinical and political contexts, or outrage culture from conservatives and conservative adjacents, which right now she is very much being conservative adjacent, which sucks, because she's supposed to be based, not based, but alas, stupid shit is a plague that affects everybody and makes them feel like people don't respect them for who they are. And it's stupid. She claims that people call her a birthing person. I don't believe that. that just isn't a thing people call each other. She says, yes, because I live in California. It's like, no one's called you that. Literally video footage or it did not happen. Not to mention, even if it did happen, that also does not matter, because that is what we call a stranger. As a person of the transgender, when someone calls me a man, I do not question my existence as a human being who is not a man. I laugh in the face of the stupid person for being just blatantly untrue, because I am what is known as an adult, and I do not indulge in the fantasies of other adults. So, real funny comeback, viewer who does not exist, straw man, saying, but you exist in some sort of delusion, ha 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 ha. Yeah, and that delusion is your living, breathing mother. I am having sex with her. I am having sex with your mother. Yeah, how about that? How's that for ya, stupid? I do not care what you have to say. I've heard it all before, and I'm not even popular enough to have heard much of anything from people who disagree with my existence. Is it getting dark already? Or is it just raining? I think it's raining. No, it is not raining. Where is the sun? Very weird. Whatever. So yeah, I do not care if you think I am of the man. I am not. I will never be of the man. For I am not. And that's how that works. If you disagree with that, you are factually wrong. Sorry, you are factually wrong. And if you claim, but biology though, did you pass biology? What did you get in biology? A C? A C minus? A B? Or did you pass it because high school biology is reductive and super fucking easy? I got an A in it, I believe. An A or an A minus. I don't remember. Because, yeah, it's super reductive and very easy. And also did not talk about human biology, but I think that's just New York. Doesn't mean we don't take health class, which is essentially human biology, and I took that in 10th grade, I think. And I passed that, got an A in that, because that is also easy and reductive. The hardest part were the wooden cocks that they made us put condoms on. Yeah, and dealing with all the oh-so-funny jokes from my fellow classmates being like, lol, penis. It's a cock. It's a wooden penis. And it's like, you settle down. Settle down, Buster. There was no one in my school named Buster, but I wish there was, because that'd be very funny. Because then I can just be like, I knew a Buster, and he had a friend. His name was Dave. I did know 2 Davids. I went to school with 2 Davids. How do I remember how many Davids I went to school with? Because I did not go to school with that many people. I had a graduating class of maybe 80-something. And 2 of them were Davids. 2 of them were Zachary's. 2 of them were Seth's. This is, of course, to my knowledge. I do not know if they have changed their names since. Any of them could have. I know of at least 2 people who have changed their names since high school. Whether legally or otherwise, and I am one of them. The other is my friend Lumi. So, yeah. Anyways. There are definitely people who have changed their titles, though, you know? Some people are doctors. Some people are lowlives. Some have always been lowlives, to be fair. I guess it's bread time. It's been almost 3 days, but finally I can eat. So, yeah, anyways. School was weird. I went to school with a lot of fucking weirdos. Oh, and another title for some of the people I went to school with is deceased. Because, some of them are dead. Yeah, as far as I know, no one from my graduating class. But the one ahead of me and the one behind me, yes, there is at least one dead person from each of those classes, and that is tragic. Very tragic. Like, insanely tragic. I may have not known those people, but that sucks. Dying that young? Dying at all, actually. That blows. So, yeah. If I sound slightly insensitive talking about it, it's because I do not really know how to talk about dead people, because as of this point in my life, no one terribly close to me has died that I am aware of. It's very possible that as I uttered that statement, one of my family members breathed their last breath and will haunt me for the rest of my days. But, to my knowledge, that hasn't happened. And I am full of dirt. I am full of dirt blocks. Oh my. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need to make a new chest. Definitely. But hey, at least we're getting a lot of dirt. I knew I would get a lot of dirt in doing this, at least. That's for sure. So yeah, I don't really know how to talk about death because I have never experienced it and hope to not for a long, long time. Nor has anyone close to me died. The closest I've had is family pets, which have been of variable emotional significance to me. Some more so than others. None have been really hard to deal with. But that doesn't mean they weren't sad in the moment, that's for sure. Death is a bad thing, and I do not like death. I wish death would die, which is an oxymoron and also not possible, but I am aware of that. Yeah. And it's also not something to joke about. It is something that you can absolutely threaten against legitimately bad people, but I do not advocate for the doing of death, because that would be stupid and also illegal. But telling people, I mean, there are a lot of people in this world that when they die, I'm going to do nothing short of celebrate it, because I do not think they are worthy of life. And if you think that is harsh, then you haven't seen anything yet. I am a very based individual, like I said. I don't even let, Christian morality define, what I think is morally justifiable. Do I think murder is morally justified? No. Does it depend on the victim? Maybe. Does it actually depend on the victim? Absolutely. Are you kidding me? There have definitely been cases of justifiable murder, which, like, legally is just factual. You know? Like, if someone kills their rapist in self-defense, fuck yeah. I'm all for that. Do it. Kill your rapist. I am 100% for that. Why would I not be? Go buck wild. Kill other rapists. Do it. I'm 100% for that. Rapists do not deserve air. They deserve, bars. They deserve to be behind bars. Preferably, sharp bars that are cutting their jugular. Yeah, I'm going a bit insane talking about, death here. But, regardless, I do not advocate for killing people unless the person is, like, irrefutably bad. Irrefutably. But don't go out of your way to kill people who are bad. That's just silly and unsafe. So, yeah, anyways, let's talk about video games. Yeah, I'm gonna reward people who watch this series and listen to me ramble about anything that comes to mind by announcing some Let's Plays that I absolutely plan on doing in the future. Hell to the yeah, motherfucker. I'll start by talking about Persona 3. It's probably not surprising that that's a game I want to play on my channel, considering I've played Persona 5 and Persona 4. And also Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Strikers. And if Persona 5 X gets an English, version, I might check that out. I don't like that it's a gacha game, but I might check it out anyways. Does this break? What? How? Okay. Floating bed. No issues there. That is perfectly normal. Anyways, so, yeah, what was I saying? I already forgot. Fuck. Minecraft? Games. Persona 3. Okay. There have been rumors of a Persona 3 remake, which, God fuck yes. God fuck yes. Persona 3 is such a complicated game to, figure out what's the best way to play it, because there's such a conflict between people who say, oh, you should play Persona 3 Portable, or, oh, you should play Persona 3 Fez, if that's how you pronounce it. And there's almost no easy way to distinguish which one you should play, because they both have different content. It's not like Persona 4, where Golden is very obviously the one that you should play. It's not like Persona 5, where Royal is the one that you should very obviously play. Those are explicitly known as the definitive editions of both of those games. Persona 3 doesn't have that. Persona 3, Portable and Fez have different content from each other. So if they make a remake, that's awesome, because that would be the definitive edition, unless for some reason they reduce the amount of stuff that's in it compared to Fez or Portable. Like, I don't care if they don't have the girl protagonist, frankly. But one thing about Persona 3 that I really don't like, from what I've heard about it, is that Persona 3 has forced romance through the social links. Like, unlike Persona 4 and Persona 5, if you max out a social link with a character of the opposite gender from your main character, because this applies to Portable as well, then you don't get a choice as to whether or not you get to romance them. You are forced to. And that is beyond silly. That is beyond silly. Because assuming it's anything like Persona 4 and 5, you get punished for romancing multiple people? Like, even just 2, you get punished for that. Which makes sense, because Persona, despite all its pro-social themes, has yet to tackle polyamory. And I doubt it will in Persona 6. It might tackle LGBT themes. That would make sense. But I do not think it will tackle polyamory. If it does, I'd be super surprised. But yeah, I'm all for Persona 3 Remake existing. Because if it does, that means chances are they wouldn't have forced romance between the main character and maxed out social links. Because what's especially weird is that if they do have the protagonist gender option, I'll probably choose the girl just because she's cute, even though thematically she doesn't look like she makes much sense with the tone of the story from what I've heard of compared to the very emo-looking dude. But I'll do what I gotta do. There is a character in the game who is literally 10 or something like that, which means in Persona 3 Portable, if you play as the female main character and max out that social link, you are dating a 10-year-old. Ew. Ew. Now, I know Portable came out in, what, 2006? But that's not really an excuse at all. That's anything but an excuse. That's fucking gross, regardless. You should not be able to romance children. That's disgusting. Like, say what you will about Fire Emblem. They always make platonic and romantic distinctions, even with characters who are of age or of similar age to the main character, at least. Like, from what I've heard with the Fire Emblem Engage. How I think all the characters who are under 18 in that game get, ooh, copper. Get, platonic as supports with the main character instead of romantic ones, even though literally the main character is classified as 17, despite being a 1,000-year-old dragon who's been asleep for explicitly 1,000 years and doesn't even look 17 physically. Neither do most of the 17-year-old characters, but then again, you never know with real people. So it's weird that they don't get romantic supports with a lot of the other 17-year-olds, let alone the 16-year-olds. I mean, I think from what I've heard, Frams is, like, a little romantic, but, like, not overtly so. But once a character is 18, again, I think the ages in that game is bullshit. It's not, it's almost all romantic. Literally all of them. Like, from what I've heard, Alfred's is romantic. Lapis's is romantic. Paynette's is romantic. Kagetsu's, though Kagetsu I think is 22 in the game. I could be wrong. No, wait, he's 28, isn't he? I think, no, Zelkov's 28. I don't even fucking remember. I think the ages are fucking bullshit anyways, because Saphir is not 35. She has gray hair and wrinkles. She is not 35. I don't care how weird Japan is about age. I don't care how poorly Japanese people age. They seem to age better than white people. Or any Americans in general. Like, I've seen fucking 30-ish-year-old Japanese celebrities who look like they're my age. And I'm 22. How they look younger than me. Granted, I look younger than me, so fuck if I know. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm 22. And I have gotten people assuming I am as young as 16. As of recent. I think a lot of that is due to the fact that I take hormones. and they see me as a cis guy sleeping in my floating bed, which I am not. It's been 11 months as of 2 days ago since I started taking hormones, so I look a little bit younger, not terribly so. It's not like I genuinely look like a teenager, but some people genuinely think I look like a teenager. So, fuck if I know. Where do I draw the line? I don't know. I'm 22, regardless of how old or young I actually look, because that is how age works naturally. But yeah, regardless, Fire Emblem. They also say Vander is 45, and that dude has completely gray hair and back problems, which, then again, I'm 22 and have occasional back problems. Fair. Fair. But that's quite a stretch. That is quite the stretch to claim. But, oh well. We're almost done with tearing down these layers, at least. Woohoo. So yeah, anyways, I don't believe the Fire Emblem ages at all. They also say Vale is 16, which, yeah, physically she definitely looks 16. I'm not trying to argue that you should be able to romance the 16-year-old, even though Alir is supposedly 17. It's still weird. Because she looks so fucking young. And Alir looks like they're in their 20s, even though they aren't. Alright, let's fill in this now. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. It's just kind of odd. Kind of odd. Because, like, you cannot convince me that, like, fucking... I mean, you can probably convince me on, like, Alchrist being 17. I don't think all the ages are completely inaccurate. I'm not over here trying to say, like, oh, wow, yeah, Hortensia is totally 24. No. At most, Ivy is 24, and I think her, quote, canonical age is 21, which I can buy. I can totally buy that Hortensia's 14. I can buy that. I can buy that Fram and Clan are 16. I can buy that. I do not buy that Vander is 22. I'm sorry, 22? That's not what I meant to say. I do not buy that Vander is 45. That is patently ridiculous. Let's make another large chest. Boom. And just place it there. Put a fuck ton of stupid shit that I don't need in it. And by that I mean mostly dirt and cobblestone. Yay. And let's work on moving my bed to surface level. So, yeah, let's go get some wood. Because Lord knows we'll need it. So, yeah, let me actually, just for the fun of it, think through the cast and tell you what I think. Because I'm based, so therefore I'm right. Alir's technically over 1,000 years old, but they look, I'd say 21, 22, I think. I think that makes sense. Both forms, by the way. I mean, they'd have to be the same age anyways. Both the guy one and the girl one, both forms. Would obviously be the same age because that's how that works. Fucking zombie. Where are you? Probably underground. Then there's Fram and Clan, which again, I believe that they're both 16. I can absolutely believe that. Okay, slowly getting that. Alright. Vander's 50-something. He's not 45. He's like 58, if not into his 60s. He is not 45. Nintendo's fucking lying to your face. And it's not like the age is in the game. The only biological information that the game gives you is their height and their ring size. I mean, technically they give their genders, but not their sexes. Again, you can headcanon any character as trans unless it's explicitly otherwise stated. Like, I know a lot of people headcanon Alchrist as a trans man, which I can see that. I think the only possible rebuttal to that is that he's got insane anxiety and probably would not be out at 17. But considering that Rosado exists in the game and is not criticized by anyone in the game for anything, maybe it's way more accepted, and Alchrist would just be like, yeah, I'm a guy. Booyaka. And that would also make sense with his name, I suppose. I'm just gonna make a fucking... Oh, I don't have stone! Shit, I need to make way more axes. I'm gonna make several axes. There is a cave there. That is fun. Honestly, that might be plenty of wood, though. But I do want to get more of the saplings and sticks and whatnot that are down there. That would make sense with Alchrist's name, since, you know, all of the, Brodian characters have ores, or some sort of ore in their name. So that just makes sense for their, Oh, come on. That just makes sense for their character. Because then that could mean, like, oh, yeah, his birth name was Crystal, but wants to go by Alchrist instead. Because he's a guy. Perhaps. That makes sense. I mean, no one else has a name that's flipped on its head other than, I guess, Diamant? Which, then, maybe you could argue he's also a trans guy and was born with the name Diamond? Maybe? That'd be cool. Anyways, back through the characters. Vander's absolutely in his 50s. Alfred is probably, like, 20. I mean, he's the prince of a kingdom, the crown prince. And in Fel Xenologue, he's the king. So, like, yeah, technically he could be young because that's how... shit like that works sometimes. But I don't believe he's terribly young. I think at the youngest he's 19. I don't believe that Etie's 17. I think she's 20 as well. I mean, maybe somewhere in the game it's explicitly stated that characters are older or younger than each other, which, yeah, I guess, fair. Etie's probably younger than Alfred, but Boucheron's absolutely older than both of them. I think his quote, canonical age is 23, which I can see. I can see that. That is fair. Celine, I can buy that she's 17. Honestly, you could sell me on the fact that maybe she's even 16. She's somewhere between 16 and 18. That's what I think. Louis is at least 23. That dude is so old compared to most of the other characters. Dude literally people watches as a hobby. The only teenager who does that is fucking Yusuke. And that's because Yusuke is a weirdo. So yeah, Chloe's 24. You cannot convince me otherwise. She is 24. Who joins your party after that? John? John's 10. John is 10. I think his canonical age is 10. And he's 10. He is 100% 10. He acts like he's older than 10, but that's because he's an aspiring doctor who takes everything super seriously. That's literally the only reason why he appears why he might be a little older. He could technically be as old as 13, but I don't believe that. I believe he is at most 10. Who's after that? Yunaka? I think the game says she's, or not the game, but her canon age is 22, which I buy that. I can buy that. Is it getting dark again, or is Minecraft just weird? Yeah, it's getting dark, yeah. So yeah, Anna is 11. Are you serious? Oh, that's in the cave. I thought mobs were already spawning. They should not be. We definitely need an easier way to get up here. I don't want to build a staircase yet, but I'll have to soon, I'm sure. Yeah. Alright, so do we work on our floor now? I have plenty of wood. I think actually I'll just hold on to the wood. I think what I should work on... I could go get glass. I didn't quite finish. Now I finished. Yeah, I'll think of what to do while I continue talking. So, yeah, I can buy that Yunaka's 22. And Anna is 11. Alchrist, again, I can buy that he's 17. I can buy that Citrine. Citrine's gotta be older than him. I don't care if they're cousins and she's his retainer. She's gotta be older than him. She's like 19. You can't pretend otherwise. She's definitely a little immature. But yeah. Oh, wait. I know what we can do. I can make a few pickaxes, and we can clear out some caves. Yeah. I would like more food, but whatever. Yeah, let's put away most of my axes. I made so many despite not having any intention to use them. I have carrots. I have a furnace. Let's place down the furnace, I guess. And yeah, let's just make some pickaxes. Or at least a pickaxe. And let's put away you and you. 52 torches. I have more somewhere. Yes, 16. And I have some coal. Perfect. Yeah, that works for me. Let's go mining. Let's go in that cave down there, because I just want to deal with it immediately. Lapis, I can buy her being 18. Absolutely. Diamant is like 21, which I think his canonical age is 21, so that works. Jade is not 22. I do not care. She is not 22. She is like 20 at max. Okay, this is fucking weird. Is this even a cave? I mean, I guess it is. Oops, Skelly. Thankfully, I have my shield. Alright, let's see if I can trick you. Easy. Alright, there's a spider nearby. Creeper! Aw, man. Alright, spider is on me. Easy. I do not like the sound of the spiders. Okay, dead end. That's good. Yeah, let's mine some coal. Just to have more for torches. And just more in general. If I can get some obsidian, I would just need one more diamond. I could make a diamond pickaxe. And then get obsidian, but I would need 2 more diamonds in order to make an enchanting table, so never mind on that. Alright, I don't think I need to get a shit ton of iron. Hello? There's a spider right there. There's another spider right there. Yep, come at me, motherfucker. He's stupid, sadly. Let's let him through a little. Come here, bitch. Hey! Easy. Alright, and now let's go over here. Spider. Weird that it's light over here. Oh, it's because I've been over here already. Alright, this is freaky. I'm not sure I want to go down this. But it's nice to know that it's here. Okay. So now let's head down here. I'm surprised I've seen 0 zombies. Like, literally 0. Haven't even heard one. That was your cue, game. Damn. There's water above this. Cool, I guess. Lots of copper. I'm not bothering to mine a bunch of copper. I'm just trying to cover my bases to make this cave easier. There's like... I guess it's hard for shit to spawn in here. So, that's fine. Anyways, where was I? Amber's... It says he's 22. I don't buy that. He's 19. Like, at the most. That dude is... young. Young-ish. Jesus, what is with this fucking cave? I know the Caves and Cliffs update made caves a lot more jank, but damn, this is more jank than I expected jank. Water cave. And it goes deep? There's the deep slate. Oh, hello. Well, this is interesting. One fell. Is that a mine shaft? Okay, well, I think they're stupid. Thankfully. Yeah, they're stupid, thankfully. Alright, more torches. It is a mine shaft. Sick! Alright, only problem is, skeleton is on me. Dude's also stupid as fuck. Dumbass creeper. Kill yourself. You should kill yourself. No, I'm sorry? They're not able to kill themselves. That's cringe. Usually they kill themselves. That is so many arrows. Am I actually on hard mode? Because I do not see very many mobs. Other than the zombies. Oh, hello. There's a mob that I know and love. Alright. Let's keep on lighting this shit up so we can set it ablaze. Hell yeah, these caves are dangerous as fuck, I swear. Hey, at least we found one. And being in a mineshaft means it's easier to get more, wood, should I need it for more torches. So I don't have to turn back as much. Alright, I suppose in that case we should head down towards it. We should be careful as we head down towards it. It is at deep slate level. Alright. Problem solving. Stupid fucking idiot man. Dumbass. Is that gold? Hey, we found gold. Only problem is, I do not have an iron pickaxe. I came in here without an iron pickaxe looking for diamonds. Because that is intelligence that goes beyond regular intelligence. Friends. Alright. Of course, I can mine iron. That would not be a problem. No cave spider spawner yet. Don't really want to fuck with that. Alright, let's mine a little bit of iron. Just to have it. And smelt and craft an iron pickaxe with. Alright. Okay. Let's mine a little bit more iron. Doesn't hurt to have it. Iron is a very important ore in the Minecrafts. We don't have very much food. That's kind of an issue, but whatever. Alright. Isn't it iron pick? It is. Very obviously iron pick. Alright, I'm going to put you here and do that. Alright. Let's head this way. Alright, dead end. Perfect. Oh my god, the bat. Alright, so he's through the wall there, which is not a problem. Okay, we're up here. I hear lava. Okay, so we've explored the entire mineshaft as far as this shit goes. I believe. If there's any segments we haven't checked, it's because I'm stupid. Oh, that way. Hello. I would like to buy something. And that something is death. For you. Stupid. Alright. Well, that makes it easy. Alright, I'm going to do this. And this. And lock myself away in here. To make more torches real quick. And I feel like at this point I should be mining some of the wood to have it for more sticks. I hear baby. Honestly, at this rate, I should probably just go back. I don't think I'm gonna find anything helpful, and if anything, I'm gonna die. Because I'm about out of torches. That is a treasure chest. Hold. There are zombies beneath. That is fine. Wow. More food. And stuff. I guess I like the name tag. What a bargain. Alright, let's try to find our way out of here. Let's go home. We shouldn't delve this deep into caves immediately. Unless it's completely on our own terms. Like doing a strip mine or some shit. Alright. I think it was this way. Considering the amount of torches, yes, absolutely. There's the water. I'm glad we found that. Because it was really hard to find in this super fucking craggy ass maze that we didn't even explore all of. This just heads back into the mine shaft, okay. So it's another fucking shortcut. Alright, cobblestone. Need to get up here. Not down that way. Now we gotta slowly jump up and hope that no mobs have spawned. Because I was very adamant about torches. As is quite obvious. If I had more torches, I would have continued. But I do not desire death. Now we just need to find our way out of here. Which is not this way. Up here. Yep. There is also that path down there that we could check out. Someday, but not today. I would very much prefer keeping my face. Alright, yep, here's the path. Probably about to hear a shit ton of monsters, because we're near the surface and it's probably nighttime. Yep, it's nighttime, alright. Alright. Oh my god, fucking creeper. As long as there's no monsters in my house, all is good. Yep, no monsters in my house. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you know I lit it up right. Alright, I should have gotten a piece of fucking fuck when I was down there, but sadly I did not get a piece of fucking fuck. I got nothing of the sort. I should have gotten a piece of redstone, is what they call it. But sadly, I did not do anything of the sort. What a shame. Alright, what do I want to do other than watch the world burn? We could technically go get more trees. Or we could go back in just to get redstone. But I don't want to do that. Kind of want to be done. I know I only announced one Let's Play, though. Don't think I forgot about that. I guess we'll continue a little bit. Or will I? Because I do not know what to do. I kind of want to plan out, like, an entrance. Like, I don't want to be using this fucking water the whole time. This water is ridiculous. I think a staircase is a bit much. Like a grandiose staircase going down this way. But what else would work? To be frank. I do not know. What would work? A staircase would be kind of cool. And I can make it cobblestone. I have a shit ton of cobblestone. Where would I want the main door? Probably just over there. Like, on the side. So it's not as hard to build. I could make it work. We'd literally be spending so much cobblestone on it, but I guess it'll work. I'm not even sure I have enough cobblestone for it, so we'll add in some dirt. Alright. In fact, we'll use dirt for most of it and cover it up with cobblestone stairs. How do you make a stone cutter? I do not know how to make a stone cutter. Boom. Alright, whatever. We can just do this because I have enough for this. Boom. That is plenty, probably. So yeah. Let's talk about other games that I would love to play on my channel. Other than Persona 3. Because that just kind of makes it easier. You know, the whole, thing with that going on. So, yeah. So, other than, of course, Minecraft, there is zombies in the wall. There are zombies under the wall. Okay, so right here. Okay, perfect. Let's open the gap. And that's the entrance for now. And now we gotta go back down. Yay. This is gonna take so fucking long. Alright, so what is there? There is, you know what? I'm only announcing the one. I kind of said it on Twitter too anyways, so it's not really exclusive content. I tricked you. Lamau. Egg. Egg. Oh. Actually, I don't think I need to, do a bunch of jumping up and down like I've been doing. Because I can, ow. I can jump up and down like that. Okay. Jeez, this is ridiculous. This is certainly gonna take a while, but we're getting somewhere immediately, at least. Kind of. Alright, now we gotta go way back down. It would be way easier if I just had a bucket. I could make a bucket and use this water to my advantage, but no. Nope. Stubborn! Alright, what can I talk about then? It's a good question, right? I'm a big fan of good questions. At least we're already putting this dirt to use, you know? And I don't want the stairs to not have stuff under them. Boo. So, this is certainly going to take a long fucking time. But, oh well. Oh, I was talking about the Fire Emblem character ages, but whatever. I can only theorize, you know? Alright, we might need to go get more dirt, which means I'd have to dig out part of my fucking ceiling. I guess something I could do to make this a little easier on myself is, like, build it out a little more. The staircase is gonna be stupid fucking long unless I, like, angle it. Which is something I could do and probably something I should do. Yeah, let's go out to, like... I like here. Really depends on how far down it goes, of course. So, like that. And this is a platform that heads up. Yeah. We could make it even bigger, I suppose. And yes, again, I'm going to replace a lot of the dirt eventually. This is very much so tentative, and I'm gonna put stairs over all the dirt. So, no worries there either. So, let's head back up. So that way I also don't have to jump all the way up, nor do I have to use the water. I mean, the water's a fast way down, but I don't want to use it because I have grace. You know, I'm a very graceful person, tripping up and down stairs. Alright, let's eat a piece of bread. And let's find where our next thing is, like right here. Nice. I suppose I can work this way, which makes it a little bit easier. Ooh. Or can I? I mean, as I get closer to the bottom, it's going to be easier, and this is honestly taking less time than I thought it would. But, yeah, and already we're getting to, nighttime. Yeah, let's head up. And we'll continue working on it tomorrow. Ha ha ha. Okay, my pinky's actually starting to hurt. Minecraft's hard to play for an extended period of time, even though it's only been an hour and a half. I'd like to make every episode about the same length. Like an hour and a half, if not a little bit longer. So, yeah. I could probably also utilize my wood well with, fences. I could do that. I don't actually think I'm going to fill it in all the way at the bottom. I think instead I'm going to make it a staircase by itself and have it work that way. Alright, down to there. Honestly, at this point, it'd probably be faster to just do that. Tank a little bit of damage. And build up, like here. Skeleton. Stupid. Ah, not you. Not there. Okay. Back down again. Where's the skeleton? It's not above ground, it's underground, clearly. There's so many caves under here, it's fucking hard to deal with. Wait, if I can reach this from ground level now, then I don't need the pillars. Heh. Lol. Nice. Alright, and we had plenty of dirt primed for it. Alright, stair time. Fuck. Don't wanna fuck up the stairs. At least this is, you know, Minecraft, what, 1.19? We don't lose stairs anymore, which I think that's been the case for about a decade, but still. Okay. I hate how cautious you have to be with stairs, though. They're so hard to work with. Kind of. See? Like, I click on the wrong part of the block, and it's upside down. Alright, it is 8:36 p.m. I've certainly got a shower soon. That pig over there is trying to hurt itself. We could make a farm. I don't really need to mine. I'd literally rather not mine for a while. Okay, the amount of stairs I made is more than enough. Yeah, I might eventually make it 3 wide, though, so it's fine that I made as much as I did. Perfectly fine. Alright, put all the stairs away. Dirt, 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 egg bone. Dirt, 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 coal, stone. That's string. What am I saying? Alright, and the finishing touches. I need a piece of coal. And now we wait. Yeah, we made decent progress this episode, I think. I don't want to mine for a while because mining scally. And sometimes you can find stuff above ground. The only thing I need is redstone. That's the only thing I actively need from underground. And I only need one piece of redstone. And the reason I need that is because it, you know, points towards your spawn. So I'll never get lost. Alright, it is time to get rid of this source of water that has been so helpful to us. Goodbye, motherfucker. And by goodbye, I mean you are in my hand. Everyone say goodbye to the waterfall. Goodbye, waterfall. Hasta la vista. You've been a wonderful help. I wish you luck in the next life, even though you are in my hand. Yeah. But what if I dropped it and let it despawn? No, I would never. It's really going down slow, isn't it? Wouldn't it be funny, though, if I jumped right now and it just, like, automatically all disappeared? Like, if I jumped right now, I think I would miss. Now! Heh. Tricked you. Ooh. Ooh. It's almost there. It's getting there. And away it goes. Goodbye, waterfall, even though you are in my hand. Alright, throw you in the treasure chest. I suppose the next thing we'd work on, I kind of do want to get sand, but something I did just realize is that this staircase, well, mobs can't spawn on stairs, so the only problem is the platform. Yeah, I kind of want to continue working on the house proper. We'll work on glass eventually, and I think I'll want the window actually to be 2 blocks taller. And we're going to use glass, by the way. And we might also get rid of these corners since they really don't matter. We'll keep the outward ones and get rid of the inward ones. We'll work on a roof eventually. That's definitely going to be the hardest part, because I'm going to need to mine out some stuff from the top. But I think what we're going to do is, like, arch it inward rather than just being flat. That makes sense to me. But the floor might be the next thing I work on immediately, in addition to putting guardrails on the stairs, or actually probably making it 3 wide. Yeah, I think so. I remember that. I'm gonna get rid of this block. I almost fell to my death. Yeah, and that should hopefully help. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 2 of Minecraft. Thank you for watching. Bye.